Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Brousseau here, and today I'm going to read to you a story. So this is going to be a listening story for you. You don't get to see the words of the story. It's all about your listening skills. So how well you can listen to the characters and what are the characters doing and where does the story take place, the setting. So here is the first picture of our story, and our story is called Apples and Gravity. Okay, let's start listening up. Have you ever had questions about the world around us? Have you ever wondered why things always fall down? Why don't they ever fall up or even sideways? When you let go of a ball, it falls down to the ground. When you jump in the air, something always pulls you back down. If you spill a glass of milk, you will have to clean it up on the floor, not the ceiling. The fact that things fall down and not up is so familiar that many people never even wonder about it. But one young man who lived a long time ago thought about it a lot. His name was Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton grew up on a farm in England. He loved to ask questions and he loved to learn. When he was old enough, he went away to college. Isaac studied many things at college. He was especially interested in exploring how things move and in the moon, the sun, and the planets. Next picture. When Isaac was finished with college, he returned to the farm. He spent his days thinking about the things he had studied. He still had many questions. Why did things fall down rather than up? Also, he had learned that the moon travels in a path around Earth called an orbit. He wondered what kept the moon on its path. Why didn't it spin off into outer space? He thought and thought about this. Then one day, as the story goes, something happened to Isaac Newton that helped him begin to answer these questions. He was sitting under a tree when he saw an apple fall down. Why did the apple fall straight down to earth? Why didn't it fall sideways? Isaac wondered what was pulling the apple down to the ground after it fell from the tree. He began to think that there was an invisible force pulling all things toward earth. Next picture. Isaac Newton was excited about this idea. He wanted to give a name to this pull Earth had. He called this pull gravity. Isaac told other people about gravity. His idea helped to explain so much. On Earth, gravity pulls things toward the center of Earth. This is what makes things fall when they are dropped. He soon realized that gravity is also an invisible pulling force in outer space too. This is why the moon is able to travel in a path around Earth. Isaac then understood that gravity is the force that keeps the other planets moving around the sun. So like here, they're showing examples of gravity. If you, let's start over here. If you drop a book, it falls straight to the floor. If you jump up, you're going to come down automatically. And this last one, if you throw a ball in the air, it's going to come back down because that's the force called gravity. And now our last picture. Isaac Newton wrote important books that helped people learn about their world. He helped people understand how the sun, moon, and other planets move in outer space. He helped people learn about gravity on Earth too. People thanked him for helping them to understand the laws of nature. Isaac Newton became a famous man. Statues were made of him, like this right here. This is a statue of him. This statue shows Isaac thinking deeply, like, He is looking down at something while he thinks. What is the object? What's he looking at? What is that? What is that? Yes, an apple. The Queen of England found a special way to thank Isaac Newton. She rewarded him for his hard work by making him a knight. Thank you for listening to this story. I hope you remember all the details, like who was the person in the story? Where did he live? What were some of his ideas that he thought about and he discovered? Thanks for listening to the story with me. Bye.